The Metaverse and Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg announced the transitioning and rebranding of the company, Facebook, into Metaverse, with apps like Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp operating underneath. A lot of dust has been raised because of topics on the Metaverse. But what is the Metaverse? How will it operate? And what can be gained from this? Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about the newly announced company, the Metaverse, which was launched by Facebook in August 2021. It was announced that the company's name is now Meta. But before we get to know it, how about we make this a little more interactive? So, we'd like to know what you think about the transitioning of Facebook to Metaverse, what you assume the Metaverse is all about, and the opportunities it can possibly present. You can drop your comments in the comments section below. And while you're at it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and turn on the notification for subsequent videos. So, the Metaverse is a composite of numerous factors of technology, including high-tech reality and video, where users dwell in a cybernated world. The Metaverse, which is a blend of meta and universe, is most referred to when the emphasis is placed on how mesmerizing the internet can be, especially when 3D virtual environments are being persistently supported. This online support is made possible through traditional data entries, as well as high-tech and amplified reality headsets. So the followers of the Metaverse imagine their subscribers being active, having fun, and maintaining contact with friends through everything. The standard Metaverse initiative is focused on handling specialized and scientific constraints with current high-tech and amplified reality devices. It is also focused on expanding the Metaverse space used for teaching, training, business, and e-commerce-based applications. We should also know that various recreational games, music, and social media companies have already made their interest known in being part of the analysis and evolutionary journey of everything on the Metaverse. Meanwhile, Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of the Meta, which used to be called Facebook, states that it could take 5 to 10 years for the real idea of the Metaverse to finally surface. But some phases of the Metaverse are already in existence. High-speed Wi-Fi, virtual reality headsets, and fixed, uninterrupted networked worlds are already functional, even though they may not be available to everyone. When we want to describe what the Metaverse is, we describe it as one way to produce captivating cybernated routes for various daily tasks and activities. This will only be achievable when the certain emphasis of the Metaverse relies on differentiation between idealized and physical spaces, as well as the virtual economies. It has been made obvious that significant interest exists in the development and improvement of Metaverse technology, mainly for work productivity. There are other additional qualities about the Metaverse. Digital persistence and synchronicity are some of these qualities, which are needed to better set up a sense of presence in a realistic environment. Other qualities include applying existing social media features, such as incarnated characters, content creation, and social toleration. If we look closely, we'll realize that VR already exists because the real estate sector has long used virtual reality for home tours, and the Metaverse is only here to make some improvements on that function. We hope that at this point, everyone must have dropped their opinions and ideas of what the Metaverse is all about. You can drop your insights in the comments section below. Alright, let's get back to it. So, here we are to let you know that the Metaverse is more like a scheduled augmentation to current internet technologies. We can generally access the Metaverse service with our general-purpose computers, laptops, and smartphones, as well as virtual world technologies and reality-based devices. Online retailing has been noticed to be one sector where a great deal of interest has been shown based on the Metaverse development. There are significant businesses and commercial interests in whatever research and technologies that are related to the development of the Metaverse. Such interest was shown by Morgan Stanley. Being one of the largest investment banks in the world, it sees the Metaverse as an upcoming financial platform to be invested on. The Metaverse was described as a concept that comprised the building of a substitute world where everyone can sample their ideas and images. Here, everyone can be anything they want to be and also undertake physical activities. These activities can vary from buying things, gaming with friends, and so on. The Meta team acknowledges that the entire program is still in its early stage of construction. The entire idea of the Metaverse may be coming together to become a reality, but the actualization of the entire program is still years away. So it'll take a high degree of partnership and collaboration between businesses and companies for this program to finally come into existence. Another observation that Stanley got to discover was that the top countries where the most collaboration seems to be coming from are the US, China, and South Korea. These countries focus mostly on activities and corporate launches of the metaverse. What's more, the author, Neil Stephenson, is recognized for inventing the word metaverse in his 1992 science fiction novel Snow Crash, in which he imagined representational incantations encountered in realistic 3D buildings and other virtual reality environments. Since then, different progressions have pieced milestones together towards a metaverse and a weird virtual world which incorporates augmented reality, virtual reality, 3D virtual avatars, video, and other means of communication. As the metaverse amplifies, it'll tender a substitutional world for people to be in harmony with. Hints of the metaverse already exist in some online games such as Fortnite, Minecraft, and Roblox, and the companies behind these games have ambitions to be a part of the evolution of the metaverse. Given all that the metaverse has to offer, there's a lot at stake in making sure its possibilities are open to everyone, and not just people from traditionally underrepresented groups. So this is an inclusive metaverse that benefits everyone. Now you may be wondering how the metaverse is better than Facebook in its current form. Here's how. We must acknowledge the fact that people's lives and the way they connect completely changed after Facebook was launched in 2004. Messenger, Instagram, and WhatsApp turned out to be powerful apps that further empowered billions around the world, and we are not turning away from these existing products. Those experiences are going to form a crucial part of the future metaverse ecosystem. The Facebook app is still going to be called Facebook. The name Meta is a clear link to the company's vision for the metaverse. However, the metaverse will exist whether Meta is there or not. So Meta means everyone transcends from 2D screens towards alluring experiences like augmented and virtual reality to help construct the upcoming transformation in friendly automation. This is a natural evolution for the company as social media and technology evolve. According to Mark Zuckerberg, the metaverse is not something to be created by an individual company. This simply means the metaverse isn't an individual derivation that one company can develop. Its accomplishments rely on creating powerful interactions across systems, so different companies' experiences can work together, and it won't be built overnight. It might have to take another 10 to 15 years for many of these products to be fully actualized. That may as well be rather frustrating to some people who are eager to start right away with these services. The company believes they'll work with professionals in the different sectors, which include the government, academia, various industries, and opportunities related to the metaverse. As for the possibility of other applications and programs to be built in the metaverse, which will be similar to the blockchain, the company claims they're at the very beginning of this. A lot of the technology and infrastructure still needs to be built. It'll take at least 5 to 10 years for this vision of the metaverse to come to life. This pace is going to be dictated less by business interests and more by technological realities. Infrastructure needs to be transformed with new technologies, hardware, and cooling specifications to be able to support a robust service. The Meta company believes they're bringing value to people's lives. This is a long-term vision. It's going to take investment over many years before the metaverse reaches scale. At the end of October, social media giant Facebook changed its company to Meta. The announcement was made in an hour-long video that explained the company's decision to shift gears away from being known as just a social media company and focus on building the metaverse. Some major concerns the Meta team has about the metaverse are the leaking of confidential information and use compulsion. These concerns are generated from the current challenges observed in the gaming and video game industries, as well as in social media. And that'll be all for today. If you enjoyed this video, check out one of these interesting videos. Until next time, take care everyone.